to another installment of Amalga Show and Tell.
And open up an action figure show where we open stuff up.
Yeah.
With action figures. Away. And we do give stuff away. Mm-hmm. Every once in a blue, we've been known to do the occasional giveaway. No, every month. Every single month we give away at least one action figure, tons of comic books and prizes, knickknacks, collectibles, all kind of awesome stuff. We like to look at different types of collectibles, talk about them a little bit, let you guys know a little something about them to help in your retail endeavors. Also, just cool nerd stuff everybody likes to see. We are avid collectors and huge nerds when it comes to this pop culture thing, so we collect a little bit of everything. And we encourage you to collect a little bit of everything and then show it to us here on our Open Up show. If you do so, we usually have a little something for you. We have a first, second, and third place prize we give out every month. And we also have Action Figure of the Month every month that we give away. So we usually take a specific action figure. Sometimes we do themes. Sometimes we do box sets, all kind of stuff. And we give them away all at once to you people for absolutely nothing. Because we're nerds, you're nerds, and you like collectibles, we like collectibles. It's all good. So that's our show. That's what we do here. I am the boy wonderful Ian Wallace. This is the team under my life, Wallace, or MIW Akimbo to those who want to get to work online. And this is our Open Up show. This is Amalga Show and Tell. Been a little while. First show of the year. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, 2022. It's the year of the 22 twos. And I feel great. I'm glad we're here. I have been all over the world, quite literally. Well, not all over the world. I would say all over the United States, quite literally. Grabbing up all kind of awesome stuff for us to open up. We have a very intercontinental show this show. We have a lot of different action figures from a lot of different places, so that's going to be cool. We have our showing off segment, something that we added where we just show off a little bit of our collection and encourage you guys to show off a little bit of yours. And, of course, we have the prizes and the winners from last month's show and tell, or actually last year's show and tell. And prizes for next month. So, we also have some amazing news about the Amalga Auction, so stay tuned. Let's get this party started and go right to showing off. Everybody loves this part of our show, showing off, where we show stuff off. Yeah. It's kind of anticlimactic, ain't it? Yeah. That's what we do here, show stuff off. So we take a little something from our collection and we show it off. So you're up first. Go for it. Oh, I remember these guys. You've had these guys for a while.
I have these really old toys of mine.
Old-ish toys of his.
They're really old. It's an old Flash.
That's from the Justice League show. The TV show, Justice League. The Dwayne McDuffie and all those guys who made like the Batman animated series, Superman animated series, made this show as well, or were a part of making this show. And I remember that Flash from that TV show. Pretty cool.
Yeah. And I also have a black Spiderman.
Black suited Spider-Man, 12-inch figure. He comes with like a web and some other cool stuff. And I can't remember where I got him from, but I was so psyched when I got him for you. And I brought him home, and I'm surprised you still have that thing. That's kind of awesome. I'm glad you took care of him after all these years. A 12-inch Spidey. Black suit Spidey.
Spiderman.
I love it. For me, I'm going to stick to the same kind of theme from last month because a friend of mine gifted me some amazing stuffs. So I want to kind of show him. A friend of mine, Steve Van Sampson, probably one of the coolest bald guys I know, other than myself, of course. Steve Van Sampson, you are an absolute gem, my friend. Always doing cool stuff. Those Retro Redacted guys always looking out for us, always having us come up there and showing us the hospitality. I can't say enough good things about you people. I tried, I can't do it. Can't do it. I run out of time every time. So thank you so much for these Marvel Series 3 trading cards. There's some Spider-Man trading cards. And this is actually going to be going together with theme with one of the action figures I'm opening up today. A set of Gargoyle cards. And I'm actually going to be giving away some of these to you guys, just because we're going to be opening up a Gargoyle on the show, and I want to share the love, and you guys should be getting your own cards as well. So all of the participants from this month's show and tell and next month's show and tell are going to get a free Gargoyles trading card along with your prizes. So congratulations, and I'll be paying it forward. And also, Steve gave me a literal set of holograms, different ones, different hologram cards from different series. As you can see, that one there is Magneto. If you look closely enough, try to get him in the. There we go. The Master of Magnetism, Magneto. There's a Wolverine one. There's a couple Shadowhawks ones. There's a few really cool, isn't it? There's a few really cool holograms in here and some rare cards. And I think I'm going to pick one or two of these to give away as well as door prize. Anyone who knows about the Marvel Comics trading cards and the X-Men trading cards know how very expensive and very rare these holograms are. So Steve gifted me, and I'm going to gift one of you guys. Being as I have a set, there's absolutely no reason for me to have doubles. I got to spread the wealth, so that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to hook you guys up with your very own hologram. So tune in, show us your stuff. You might end up with a hologram. You're definitely going to end up with a free Gargoyles trading card. So how's that for showing off? Pretty showed off, didn't we? Showed off pretty good. I think we showed off pretty good. You feel like you showed off a little bit? I feel like I showed off a little bit. But one time for the beach. Which way's the beach, my life? That way. No, in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us in the show and tell portion. Next, our favorite part of the show. So stay tuned. Okay, our favorite part of the show. Definitely my favorite part of the show. Actually, nope, I skipped a step. I'm sorry. This is not our favorite part of the show. We still have one more part of the show we got to do before we do my favorite part of the show. We have to talk about the Amalga Auction. The Amalga Auction this year is going to happen live on Facebook Live and live in person at the 4-State Comic-Con right here in Hagerstown, Maryland. We are going to be there, the entire Amalga Street team. The Retro, not the Retro Doctor guys, they're doing something with it in April. Those Not So Super dudes will be in attendance as well. And Chrome Comics will be there as well. So if you're going to come to the 4-State Comic-Con, please let us know. We're going to be doing some awesome things there. There's going to be a raffle. We are going to hold the Amalga Auction there. I'm going to be revealing all the lots with Scott Cromer again. But before we did that, I kind of wanted to show two of the add-ons that I've been talking about for a while that have come in, and I'm just super excited about them. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the American Werewolf in London Neca statue. I cannot stress. I'm trying to get a good non-glared view. That's about as good as I can get it, unfortunately, because of the amount of plastic in there. Let's see, check them out. The American Werewolf in London action figures. There's going to be some obvious stills so you guys can get some idea of what this thing looks like. It is exquisite. If you are a horror fan and a werewolf fan, I dare you not to come to the Amalga Auction and get you one of these. I double werewolf dare you, which is better than the double dog dare, as it is a werewolf dare. Think about it. Just think about it. Also, we started off with Splinter and Shredder, and we were going to do like a last Ronin lot. So we started off with just Splinter and Shredder Super 7 action figures from the Super 7 line, $40-something a piece for these action figures. So we were just going to do Splinter and Shredder and all of the last Ronin books. Well, you know me. I like to aspire to razzle and dazzle you. And so I have. I've bought the razzle and the dazzle. Are you ready? As promised, and as I promised you all, I almost have, all 4 of the Turtles. We're still waiting for Leonardo, which will be coming sometime in March. Way more than enough time for the con. But we're still waiting for Leo. But so far we have Splinter, Shredder, April O'Neil, Michelangelo, Donatello, and this guy right here. Still crisp and safe in his Super 7 box. I was thinking to open him up just to show him off, but I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to uncreasing the cardboard.
I just pictured, like, since it's Ninja Turtles, it's a cardboard pizza box.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome.
It's almost like a Cohiba. I love the smell of fresh action figures in the afternoon. So there you have it, 2 of the reveals from the Amalga Auction, which will be happening at the 4-State Comic-Con right here in Maryland. Don't worry for all those people who live on the other side of the world where you're saying to yourself, well, Ian, that's not very fair. Maryland is very far from me. It's in another time zone. I can't get there. No problem. No problem whatsoever. All you have to do is get on Facebook Live, use your thumbs and your little digits there, your little piggies, and type in the right code, or we're going to give you the right link, and you're going to come see us live. The time it's happening, so you can bid too. Because we're cool like that. And we're inclusive that way as well. So, you're welcome. So that's our news for the Amalga Auction 2022. This April at the 4-State Comic-Con. Get your tickets. Dollar seats for everybody for all our regular seats, which means you can only bid on the original items from the auction or the VIP seats, which will include the Ninja Turtle lot and the horror lot from the two pieces that I just showed you, which will cost $5. So get your tickets. Go to the Amalga Market. Get your tickets now. It's happening in April. Now, to our favorite part of the show. Okay, now for real, it's our favorite part of the show. For real this time, for real. Open ups. You wanna get ready?
Yeah.
Okay, again, we realized how much noise the packaging and the boxes were making as we were opening them up for you.
All the plastic.
Yeah, all the sonic dampening from us ripping over these boxes. So we decided to do it at super speed and give you guys a little bit of traveling music for that while we do it. So we're going to be opening up our first items. We're going to talk about them first, or we're going to open them up first and talk about them? Open them up first and talk about them at super speed. Here we go. Okay, so we have opened up, and we start off with our G.I. Joe characters this show, because obviously it's a big G.I. Joe show, as you can see. See that? See? And we opened up our G.I. Joe, so go ahead. Who'd you open up?
I opened up Major Blood.
Major Blood. I couldn't wait to get my hands. He's one of the oldest G.I. Joe villain characters, and I didn't have him, but while I was in Las Vegas, I saw him at this amazing toy show that we're actually going to be featuring in our next communication to you guys. So I'm going to keep it a secret for now, but pretty soon you guys are going to hear all about the shop that I got this guy from. And and actually both of these figures were in the shop, and the next G.I. Joe figure I have were all in the same shop. And yeah, I was so excited to see Major Blood in there. I was glad to add him to the collection. Can't wait. You guys are going to see lots of awesome poses. And me, I opened up the Battle Android Trooper from G.I. Joe. And as you all know, this is one of the main villains, main century villains from G.I. Joe. Made the violence a lot more real in the show when you get to see these guys get blown up, and less of a human versus human kind of violence element in the show, which I thought was kind of clever for all the people involved with making it. It kind of took that real life element out, especially around the time when Desert Storm and a lot of real life war stuff started happening. It was kind of cool that they did it like that. Robot bad guys that anybody could hate. You know, who doesn't like? I mean, who doesn't hate robot bad guys? So I thought that was a really cool addition. So the Battle Android Trooper was always one of my favorites. I have more of these guys coming in, so there will be a team build. For right now, I will be showing him off and a couple of others. So shout out to Hasbro Classified G.I. Joes. I'm sorry, with opening up this Battle Android Trooper and all the little nicks and knacks, the chest plate that you can remove, the damaged chest plate that they have, the damaged head that they have as well. I gotta go ahead and put them as my first action figure for so far for this year. They have made the best action figures so far that I've played with and opened up in the last year so far. I gotta give it to them, hands down.
You can do it like that.
There's just so much. The different switch out of the hands, the accessories, it's just on point. Like, I could try my hardest to sit here and say something bad about Hasbro G.I. Joe's Classified, but it's impossible. Just amazing action figures. Anyone who collected G.I. Joes, I'm telling you right now, if you are a big G.I. Joe fan and you collected the G.I. Joes of old, get your hands on some of these. Even if you get some of your favorite characters, get your hands on some of these Classifieds. They are beyond exquisite. You heard it here first. You're welcome. On to our next one. Ready?
Yep.
Open up at super speed.
Ryan Little.
Okay, so go ahead. You can show yours off first.
Open Spiderman 2099.
I cannot wait to play around with that thing. Been waiting for him in that whole Spider-Man wave forever in 2 days. Waiting for the big boy corporations to send us our box of Spidey goodies. Definitely got a huge Spider-Man build and overall posing to show you guys. So stay tuned for that. And for me, I opened G.I. Joe Hasbro Classified Series Alley Viper. Now let me tell you something. Anybody who has had one of these from back in the day remembers the cool camo pattern for these guys and the fact that they came with a shield. And, they're pretty much the badass SWAT version of the Vipers from the Cobra side. This guy is every bit as exquisite as the ones from back in the day. And the weapons, add-ons, I cannot give more praise than I already have for these dudes, for Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series. I mean, you have slots where you can put the weapons in on their backpacks. You have
the back of their arm,
little sheaths on their arm. This dude has a silencer hole for his submachine gun, a face shield that makes him look like some kind of ill Cyclops, the camo pattern. Wait till you guys see the poses and the builds from this. I'm sure you're going to agree with me 100%. But in my opinion,
That's a lot.
It is. It really is for a $19, $22 action figure. Like it's just dope to see them giving the fans what they need and what they want. So you're going to see some poses from this guy. You're going to love him. And like I said, if you're any kind of G.I. Joe collector or love G.I. Joe action figures, go get you one of these Hasbro Classified characters. You're going to love it. All right. Next. All right. Go ahead, you can go first. This is my first Marvel Legend of the show.
I opened Princess Leia.
Star Wars Black Series. Again, Hasbro can do no wrong. Still modeled in the same, within the same dimensions and fashions as the Classifieds and Legends series. So amazing articulation, amazing sculpting, amazing painting. Remarkably looks like Carrie Fisher, like ridiculously accurate. Doesn't get no better. You show me a better Carrie Fisher action figure than this one right here, and I will deny it. This was one of my holy grail finds. I have the Daredevil Yellow now, ladies and gentlemen. Daredevil from his original costume. I absolutely love this figure. He's exquisite. One of my favorite characters of all time, but it's just dope to have him in the original yellow and brown suit. Gives us comic heads a real ode of nostalgia, throughout our action figure collecting. So it's going to be dope to pose this guy in different places and with different characters. I'm sure you guys are going to recognize him in this suit being across from. So thanks Marvel Legends for doing this figure a while back. Finally got my hands on one, and I could not be happier. Daredevil Yellow and brown and red. Right?
And Princess Leia.
Princess Leia. Luke, you are my only hope. I can't wait to do her and R2-D2 next to each other. That's gonna be dope. Well, on to the next one. And, ladies and gentlemen, the Neca Goliath Gargoyles action figure. Wingspan of about 2 feet, it looks like. Unfortunately, his wings aren't. You can't pose them at all, but you can move them to make it look like he's either swooping in, flying, or obviously lay them kind of flat across as if he's gliding, which I think is cool. They are kind of just like pegged into the back of his back, but they still look amazing. I can't wait to play around with some of the dimensions and see what I can do about maybe making him a cloak with the 2 wings in the front, wing hooks in the front to finish off that kind of cloak look that he has. But still an amazing action figure. I can't wait to pose him off and show him in a couple of good ideas I have. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Neca Goliath action figure. Who you got?
I got Gara. I opened Gara.
This is the anime action. I believe this is the anime action series action figures, and I absolutely love them. I have a couple of their Naruto action figures so far. Glad we're adding Gara to the family. Can't wait to do some poses with him and some pictures. Definitely one of my favorite characters in Naruto as it is. Always love Gar, the premise of Gar, what he's capable of, what he does, just his own personality. Always liked him a lot. So, cannot wait to see what we're going to do with Gara, the Shikaku Chinchuriki, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there we have it, and we are on to our very last open-up. Did you show Gara?
Yep.
All right, cool. We are on to our very last open-up, and then we get to your favorite part of the show, prizes. Okay, and our last open-ups of the show, this is by Lanyard Toys. It looks like they're in league with 20th Century Fox as far as their production is concerned. Brand new toy maker, never heard of them. This is my first time opening up a toy from them, or an action figure, collectible, whatever you want to tomato that. And I opened up a Xenomorph Warrior, which I don't have any Xenomorphs like in my collection whatsoever. None. The Neca is going to be my next one, but I don't have any Xenomorphs, so here's my first Xenomorph Warrior from Lanyard Toys in league with 20th Century Fox. Amazing articulation. These things are at least 20 points of articulation. They have hip joints, they have leg joints, they have ankle swivels, they have all the necessary good stuff. Their midsection swivels as well, but kind of in the midway point. It's not a hip kind of swivel. The neck is kind of stiff, but turns side to side. But the jaw moves, which is kind of cool. And cool. Yeah, and then I don't like the fact that you can't claw hand the hand parts. It's like they're kind of just stuck in place, and you can only rotate them around. But other than that, still an exquisite action figure. I like it. Can't wait to pose it. It does come with a little alien in a jar here, and like a test tube thing. I can't wait to play around with that and some background stuff, or just with some of my other characters. Using the face-sucking alien as a prop is going to be kind of cool. So shout out to Lanyard Toys and 20th Century Fox for making these things. Who'd you open up?
Opened up.
Yeah, this is one of my legacy finds as well.
He's got like 3 guns.
This is the Marvel Legends Sasquatch Build-A-Figure cable. I am so psyched to have him. I can't wait to do. There's a couple of characters I want to do poses with him. I do have the Toy Biz cable, but this thing doesn't hold a candle to this thing. Like, just an amazing, amazing action figure. So psyched that I actually have him now. Can't wait to play around with him. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Marvel Legends cable from the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. And that does it for my favorite part of the show. Wish we could do it over again. But no, now it's your favorite part of the show. Alright, your favorite part of the show. Prizes. Let's do it. First place prize. Who we got? Jorge Valdez. Congratulations. You guys show him. Make it fair and square. Can you guys even see that? There you go. Jorge Valdez is our winner. So go ahead and remove him. You'll be walking away with first place prize from Amalga Show and Tell from last month. Congratulations.
Okay.
Second place prize. Jason St. Carriot, congratulations. You'll be walking away with second place prize from last month's show and tell. And third place prize. Who you got?
Rachel Leiter.
Rachel Leiter, you'll be walking away with third place prize. So congratulations to all of our winners and all of our participants, everyone who participates. We love all you guys, and we appreciate all you guys. We love the comments. We love seeing the stuff you guys show off. And please enter next month for a chance to win first, second, and third place prize. Action figure of the month this month. Go ahead.
William Thomas Boyles.
Congratulations, William Thomas Boyles. You'll be walking away with our Who Dares Wins themed action figure of the month last month. So congratulations. Thank you for being an overall awesome human being, participating, commenting on other people's posts, and of course being you. So you'll be walking away with that. Congratulations to all of our winners for this month, and we are going to do our prizes for this month. Alright, action figure of the month this month. It's been a while since we've done a Star Wars themed kind of thing with our action figures. It's been a good minute. So I figured we just got a good shipment of these action figures in, and I thought it would be really cool to give away a Mandalorian action figure. This is a Mandalorian from the Black Series, Hasbro series. So you will be getting a Mando action figure, which is really cool. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want a Mando action figure for just showing their stuff and being an awesome human being? But I also threw in a variant cover to the Empire Strike Back Star Wars with IG-88. I'm sorry, IG-88. So we also have one of those for you, a variant cover. 888. And we also have a Star Wars The High Republic Trial of Shadows for you guys. And if that wasn't enough, I decided to help you rule the galaxy by getting you your very own Dark Saber. So you get the Mandalorian and you get the Dark Saber. I mean, come on, what else do you need? A Razor Crest? You want me to get you a spaceship too? Alright, then just be happy with the Dark Saber and rule the galaxy already. The people of Mandalore will appreciate it. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, your Black Saber. It does light up. It does extend. It is cool. I wish I could keep it for myself. Definitely something you want for your mantle and your nerd collection. So, Dark Saber, Mandalorian action figure, ladies and gentlemen. What do you got to do to get it? Show us your stuff, and we will give you some stuff. Be an awesome overall human being. Participate. Make comments on people's posts. And, of course, be an all-out nerd and show us your collectibles. And you could be in the running to get a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian, Dark Saber, and 2 comics. Action figure of the month for the month of March. What do you got? First place prize. First place prize, yeah, 3.75 Bullseye action figure from the Marvel Legends 3.75 series. I love him. Definitely an articulate action figure. He comes with a pair of size, and obviously his usual Bullseye decorum, the suit. We've been giving away a lot of these things. We've given away a few so far. I think I'm going to keep up the theme and get a few more and give them away. They're kind of cool. And you'll also be getting
a DC Horror, The Conjuring.
And also,
I Am Batman.
#1.
And
of course, these comics will be bagged and boarded for you before they're shipped out. These are just raw copies for now that we have, kind of sitting across to the left.
And then a #1 Darkhawk.
I don't know anything about what's going on here, but whoever's going to be winning first place prize for next month will. This is the new Darkhawk series #1. I want to know all about it when you get this book. That is one of the out clauses of winning it. You have to tell me everything about it once you read it. Thank you very much. Second place prize. Task Force Z #2. This is an awesome spin on the whole zombie love for everything going on now. And, of course, great storyline in the DC Comics. Get you some.
A Black Cat.
Black Cat #10. Ladies and gentlemen, check that out. You're going to be getting that copy as well as second place second place prize. And for third place, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what RW... I don't know if it's a really weird way of spelling Ruby, but it's RWBY #7. It looks real anime, real sword art online, which is why I grabbed it. And so you guys will be getting a copy of this. I have no idea what's going on here in this picture. So, again, help a brother out. Might want to use your thumbs. Let me know. All my DC fans, what is this? Hook me up. Tell me what's going on. I need to know. And that does it. That's our show. That is our entire show. First show of the year. You're welcome. Many more shows to go. So you know where to catch us at every month. Show us your stuff. We will give you some stuff. And be an awesome nerd. You know, encourage other nerds to show their stuff off. And can't wait to see what you guys drop in the post. And take care of each other. Be safe out there. And we'll see you next month for the next installment of
Amalga Show and Tell.
Spoken like a true prodigy. See you guys next month.